Hello, I'm Howard, and this is the Constroption, a device that we've developed and sell here at the Perfect Edge. It's a precision stropping device, and it is very flat. The wood is surface ground, the leather is fixed to the wood, and the leather is surface ground, and then it's loaded with 4 abrasives. The first abrasive is 0.5 micron diamond. I use DMTs because I prefer their monocrystalline diamonds. The second one is chromium oxide. And I used to buy my chromium oxide until the company that sold it was found to have been cutting it with silica. So now I make my own chromium oxide, and it's 0.25 micron. So the first one is 0.5, the second one is 0.25, and then the last 2 abrasives on these 2 sides are abrasives that I make. Right? And I use a process that takes the swarf and purifies it and makes it into a garnet-based abrasive that I feel gives a much finer finish to the steel on the bevel of a straight razor. This is a garnet crystal. This is a quartz crystal. The garnet crystal fractures. Little tiny pieces come off it and go into slurry. They're all different sizes. But by the time I get through separating out all of the abrasive and loading it onto this leather Constroption, what happens is I'm out at 40,000 and the Zulu phase is at 50,000. So it's 50,000 grit, which is the final polish to the bevel of the straight razor. And the difference really is very important to your face. Your face will know the difference, and the comments that I get back are, well, this is the smoothest shave I've ever gotten and the most face-friendly shave that I've ever gotten. So all you really have to do is no more than 10 strokes back and forth on the Constroption. So you start out on the 0.5 micron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you go on to the CrOx. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we go to the purple phase, which is mostly blue Belgium based, but also conical based, and also 16,000 and 30,000 Shapton based. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then Zulu phase is the last one. Now I've also been experimenting with Escher stones, and since I have a bunch of Eschers in my collection, I'm using them as final finish on some straight razors that I'm honing. And then I take the swarf and I'm going through that same water separation process and making Escher phase as the 4th. If somebody orders a Constroption and they want the 4th one Escher instead of Zulu, that's not a problem for me. I can do that. And then you just do the 10 strokes on here, and you've gone through your progressive stropping process. So just like honing is progressive, you go from coarse to medium to fine to extra fine to finish. Same thing with the stropping. It's very different than a hanging strop. The hanging strop will bend the razor edge back and forth until it breaks off. You see that under the microscope. You won't see it if you just look at it with your naked eye. But with this tool, that takes away that whole problem. There's no flexing of the edge. It's just pure polishing of that bevel. And that's it. Thanks very much.